そしたらプロサイクリングマネージャー続きはやっていこうかね。メールの部分、あれば走らせるか。要望は聞いてくれるっちゃ聞いてくれるとけど、また誰でもいいや、わからん。ページ3まで終わった。4か次が4だね。カテゴリー 2.1 のセッティマナ、音楽了解。カテゴリー 2.1 の、セッティマナステージの4やったかな。ここ下ってから平坦か。ここにどうやってスタミナは残すかやろね。
Hello to one and all. A day in the mountains, where the team leaders and the climbers should show what they're made of. For the others, it's going to be a day of hard labor in order to reach the finishing line. Break away! In all probability, it won't come to much, but who knows?
うん
Things are heating up in front. We're into the second half of the race. The riders are going to be more and more on their guard. It looks like the pack has bitten the dust collectively, but the riders would seem to be okay to carry on. It's in such percentages that the strongest can create some gaps. Flat tire! It always happens at the wrong moment.
And now Omar Freile goes onto the attack.
なんか一人参加してきたね、途中から。
There's a few riders jockeying for position at the front.
.この辺カルトがとかしらね。結構ギリギリ。
Oh my, the guys up front aren't going to be making too many friends
か
today.
らまあゲージも回復させていくやろ。
15 kilometers to the finish line. Attack! It's a good moment to show the team colors.
この頂上に来てる視点でギリギリぐらいで来てるとか。これ下ってる間に少し回復させて最後なんとかしようって感じのかな。
Anyone that's low on gas definitely won't be able to keep up. The riders are entering the last 10 kilometers of the stage. Only 5 kilometers left. Another victory for his record of achievements. He was able to handle the pressure put on him by his fellow escapees.
結構体力残ってないけどちょっと短めだったです。
Backmarkers who appear to be fairly numerous in this difficult race.
ちょっと難しそうやな。じゃあやってみようか。
to one and all. Mountain stages are especially interesting to watch. It's not by chance that the major events to have marked the history of cycling have taken place on mountainous terrain.
ロールはリーダー。総合でこい。そんなにね。
Oh boy, they're attacking a long way from home. Look out, he's breaking away. It's an attack! The breakaway has now got over a minute on the pack. The gap is widening. It's now over 2 minutes. Some team managers mustn't appreciate the fact that there is a breakaway, given that the pack has increased its speed. And so they're off on their first climb. The breakaway is not to everybody's liking. The peloton has significantly increased its speed. They really are moving! The pack can't get strung out too far, or it's going to start breaking up. He crashed off, and he's not getting up. Oh, I hope it isn't too serious. The pack is reducing the advantage with every turn of the pedal. They're over the top and heading down the other side at a fair lick. They'll be able to get some strength back. Withdrawal of a rider. He seemed to have neither the energy nor the courage to keep going. A couple of teams have set themselves up as pacemakers for the pack. They obviously don't have anybody in the breakaway group. They're moving along at a fair lick. You've just got to hang on. Somebody's come a cropper in the pack. Thank goodness everyone else escaped unhurt. The pack is increasing its work rate. Some teams can't be happy with the breakaway. Some team managers mustn't appreciate the fact that there is a breakaway, given that the pack has increased its speed. They're heading downhill, so they've got to make sure to keep warm and make no mistakes on their trajectory. Oh, the list of those left behind goes on rising. Fall in the pack. The pack is increasing its work rate. Some teams can't be happy with the breakaway. We're halfway to the finish line. The team leaders should be coming more and more to the fore. The riders are in a portion above 10%. A couple of teams have set themselves up as pacemakers for the pack. They obviously don't have anybody in the breakaway group. Aha! He's trying to give his pals the slip! There's a few riders jockeying for position at the front. The riders must be careful. This downhill is known to be very dangerous. The breakaway is not to everybody's liking. The peloton has significantly increased its speed. There's a mass crash in the pack, but it doesn't look too serious. It's in such percentages that the strongest can create some gaps. Some team managers mustn't appreciate the fact that there is a breakaway, given that the pack has increased its speed. There we go. That's 2/3 of the race behind us. Somebody's taken a tumble in the main bunch. A couple of teams have set themselves up as pacemakers for the pack. They obviously don't have anybody in the breakaway group. There's a breakaway! Oh my! I can see a rider on the tarmac. Thank goodness he looks fit to get back in the race. Only a few riders are capable of following the very fast pace up front. The riders are going through a very tough portion with percentages above 10%. Whoa! There's an attack from inside the breakaway group! There's a rider trying to break away from the bunch. There's now more than a minute between the breakaway and the pack. The pack is increasing its work rate. Some teams can't be happy with the breakaway.
ちょっと前と空きすぎたのかな。ギリ追いつけそうな距離感かな。
The riders are entering the last 15 kilometers of the stage. There are just 10 kilometers left. And off he goes! He's giving it one last go! Falling behind! A team leader is falling behind! There are just 5 kilometers left.
では前には追いつけんな。
And there's an attack at the front! He could go all the way! Oh yes, he had enough in the tank to be able to put one over on the others in the group.
エナジージェルも使うの忘れとったな。前との距離に取られとったね。まだまだ。余力はだいぶ残しとった感じやったもんな。もうちょっといけたね。 まさか逃げられるとはな。あ、でも4位になったんだ。あれでもなんで1ポイント2ポイントしかくれんの？しょぼくない？じゃあ1日進めた。まあ今回はとりあえずここまでかな。